If you're studying for your CompTIA A plus, that means you're pretty nervous because this is your first one, and you're starting to freak out, and you're looking on the web, and you're saying, "What am I getting myself into? Is this even worth it?" So let's talk about it. If you watch any kind of content creator that covers the A plus, you're gonna learn real quick how much everybody hates the A plus in the industry, and that is because some reason CompTIA was like, "Hey, we're gonna make this a core one and a core two, and we're still gonna charge $265 for each core, and it's both about 30 hours long in content." But wait, there's more. If you complete one core and you do not complete the other, you do not have a complete A plus certificate. You have to complete both core one and core two to have an A plus put on your resume. So what does that mean? Well, that means financially it is garbage. It is a bullshit way to make people who are interested in the field spend more money, whether they quit or not. So that's why you see a lot of content creators say skip it. But let's talk about the material itself, right? What are we covering? So I pulled this directly from CompTIA. This is their objective. This is what they expect you to cover. And the current one, as of right now, we have 220.220-1201. This is for Core 1 specifically. And then I'll show you Core 2 in a little bit. But you have a maximum of 90. What that means is you can have a little ballpark of different questions from 65 to 90. It's telling you that you have a maximum of 90. It's going to be multiple choice. Majority of them will be multiple choice at 65 to 90. And then you have something called performance based. And if you're new to IT and you've never took one of these tests before, that means that in the very beginning, you might get like 2 to 4 questions showing like a printer or showing a computer. And it's going to ask you to drag and drop. It's going to ask you to do like an IP config. It's going to be more hands-on. So it's something that you need to prepare for as well. CompTIA recommends that somebody who's already been in the field for 12 months, which they clearly don't understand the job market, because right now that's not really the case. It's really hard for you at 18, 19, or changing careers to just jump right in to a job and work for 12 months. They usually require some kind of certificates. You're 670, 675 out of 900. This is so CompTIA starts at the lowest passing score. As you progress to Network Plus, Security Plus, you're going to see that passing score goes from 700, 725, and eventually 750 as you start getting into cybersecurity stuff and other courses as well. But then you have your exam objective. So what is it that they're asking you to understand? 13% mobile devices, 23% networking, 25% hardware. I want you to think like if you're in the help desk right now, you need to understand what a CPU does. What does the RAM do? Visualization and cloud computing, they probably adding in there to get you ready for your next certificates that come up. And then you have hardware and network troubleshooting. So hardware and network takes a huge portion of your A plus core one. You need to understand not only new components, but old components and kind of how they work. So you're gonna start learning some terminology. I'm at these PDFs learning about what each core does. You can look that up on your own. But I want you to understand that if you're ever confused by, let's say I want chapter 1, which is mobile devices, it kind of breaks down the information that you need to understand. So then you can go through. Next, we have is Core 2. It's the same exact concept. You're going to have PBQs or performance-based questions, and you're going to have multiple choice, the same amount of time, and they still recommend about 12 months. Remember, you need Core 1 and Core 2 to get an A+ certificate. But the domains change a little bit. And I will say, some people say Core 1 is harder than Core 2. So if you're passing to Core 1, good job. Core 2 is a little bit easier. So what we break into now is operating systems, things like Windows 11, Linux, Mac. You're going to learn more about those things. Security portions, basic security, how to troubleshoot some problems. And then you're going to get more into like this is your IT support, operational procedures, how to set up the OS, how to install Windows. It's actually very simple. Don't let it throw you off. And then we have the same concept. We're going to have, you can go back. I'm not going to go through all these, but you have your 1.0s, your 2.0s. These are all the individual things. If you look at this and you've never seen this before, you might want to start researching while you're learning, do some labs. You'll figure it out. Now, let me give you my personal opinion. Okay, look, I have A+, Neuro+, Security+. I work as a cyber system administrator. Let me tell you about the A+. If you are completely brand new, and I mean it, like you changing careers, you're 18, 19, you're just interested in learning in tech, the A+ is okay. It's okay. Financially, as I said, it's garbage, right? But if you have the extra money and you want to shoot for A plus, core one, and core two, it does show initiation. I kid. It shows that you are proactive, and it might help you land your help desk or your IT support because technically those roles don't even require you to have a certificate. It's more like a preferred. And how jobs are today, they want you to have everything as preferred. So go for it. If you don't want to spend a lot of money and money is a problem for you, then you can watch the material online, YouTube, Udemy, wherever you want to go, learn the material, and just don't take the test. And then go to your next one, which is Network Plus. That is a totally valid option. And if you're low on money, I recommend that. And with that, I appreciate you coming to my YouTube channel and checking out what information I have for you. Peace out.